Will Spencer in handcuffs? Ridge Forrester using his immense power to throw a Spencer behind bars? Electra literally throwing her necklace at Will and walking out with a bleeding R. J. Forrester? Oh my God, you guys, the beach house just turned into an absolute war zone, and I am losing my mind over this. Hey B&B fans, welcome back to our channel. Today is a beautiful day to unpack some massive LA drama, and trust me, the tea is piping hot. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our daily soap updates. Let's get right into the raw spoilers because I am vibrating with energy over this. Will, Spencer, and R.J. Forrester just had the ultimate showdown at the beach house, and it was not just a war of words. Will completely lost his temper. He threw multiple vicious punches right into R.J.'s face. We are talking about a full-on physical assault here. After everything Ivy Forrester did to manipulate this love quadrangle, the tension finally snapped. Will just couldn't hold back his rage anymore, but honestly, resorting to violence? That is a massive mistake, and I think it is going to cost him absolutely everything. Electra was standing right there, watching this brutal fight unfold. And let me tell you, her reaction was purely cinematic soap opera gold. She didn't just scream for them to stop. She was utterly disgusted. Electra ripped off her necklace, the symbol of whatever connection she still had with Will, and physically threw it at him. She looked Will dead in the eye and screamed that she cannot do this anymore. She is completely done. Then, in the ultimate slap in the face to the Spencer family, Electra scoops up a battered R.J. and helps him walk out the door, leaving Will standing there all alone with his own toxic anger. I honestly believe Electra made the only choice she could in that exact moment. Let's be real for a second. Will has every right to be furious about Ivy hiding that letter and ruining his relationship. But you do not start throwing haymakers at your rival just because you are frustrated. Electra is a young designer trying to build a career and a life. She does not need this violent macho energy dragging her down. By throwing that necklace, she was severing ties with the drama. But if you ask me, she is just trading one set of drama for another, because now she is walking right into the Forrester family buzzsaw, and honestly, her chemistry with R.J. is about to be tested under extreme pressure. Enter Ridge Forrester. Oh boy. When Ridge finds out that a Spencer laid hands on his precious son, R.J., all hell breaks loose. The spoilers confirm that Ridge is absolutely furious. He is seeing red. Ridge has always had a massive superiority complex when it comes to the Spencers, and now he has the perfect excuse to completely destroy Will. Ridge doesn't just want to comfort R.J., he wants blood. He immediately corners Electra and delivers a brutal ultimatum. He tells her that if she wants to keep her job at Forrester Creations, she has to cut ties with Will permanently. I have to go on a rant here because Ridge Forrester is the biggest hypocrite in Los Angeles. How dare he weaponize Electra's career like this? He is threatening her livelihood over a personal dispute between two young men. Ridge is acting like the Forresters are some pristine, flawless family. Need I remind everyone of the time Ridge literally threw Bill Spencer out of a helicopter? Or the time Ridge and Bill brawled on a balcony? Ridge has committed actual felonies in the name of family pride, but the second Will Spencer throws a punch, Ridge wants to act like the moral authority of the universe. It makes me absolutely sick. But Ridge isn't stopping at just threatening Electra's job. He is pushing R.J. to press criminal charges against Will. He wants Will arrested, booked, and thrown in a jail cell. And to make sure the charges stick, Ridge is heavily pressuring Electra to make a formal statement to the police against Will. He wants her to be the star witness for the prosecution. This is classic Ridge manipulation. He is using this traumatic event to completely isolate Electra from the Spencers and lock her into the Forrester camp. If she goes to the cops and files a report against Will, there is no coming back from that. The bridge will be burned to ashes. Now, let's talk about R. J. Forrester. Is he actually going to press charges? I think we need to look at R. J's DNA for a second. He isn't just a Forrester and a Logan. He has Massimo Marone blood pumping through his veins. We have seen R. J. acting a lot more arrogant and aggressive lately. I honestly believe R. J. is going to love playing the victim here. He knows that if Will gets arrested, Will is permanently out of the picture. R. J. can play the wounded hero, lean on Electra for sympathy, and watch his rival get dragged away in handcuffs. It is a ruthless move, but it is exactly what a Marone would do. If Ridge actually manages to get Will arrested, do you really think Bill Spencer and Katie Logan are just going to sit back and watch? Absolutely not. Dollar Bill Spencer will unleash a holy war on Forrester Creations. Bill loves Will more than anything. If he sees his son in a mugshot because of Ridge Forrester's vendetta, Bill will use every dollar, every media outlet, and every dirty trick he has to destroy Ridge. Well, we are looking at a revival of the epic Spencer versus Forrester wars from a decade ago. Remember when Bill blew up the Spectra building? That level of ruthless energy is about to return to our screens. And let's not forget Katie. Katie is already in a massive, hostile boardroom battle with Brooke over trying to poach Hope Logan for her new fashion house. The tension between the Logan sisters is already at a boiling point. If Ridge Brooke's destiny orchestrates the arrest of Katie's son, Katie will go scorched earth. She won't just go after Ridge. She will blame Brooke for enabling him. Donna is already warning Katie that poaching Hope will start a family feud, but Will getting arrested? That will ignite a family apocalypse. Katie will stop at nothing to protect her boy from Ridge's wrath. So, where does this leave Electra? She is the absolute linchpin in this entire storyline. If she refuses to give a statement to the police, Ridge will fire her from Forrester Creations. Her career as a designer will be over before it even really begins. But if she does give the statement, she is sending the man she once loved to jail. I think Electra is going to crack under the pressure. She is already so overwhelmed by Ivy's manipulation in the toxic love quadrangle. I predict she is going to give a watered-down statement to the cops, trying to protect Will slightly, which will only infuriate Ridge even more. Let's look at the legal reality for Will Spencer. Can he actually go to prison for this? In the real world, yes, assault is a crime. But this is a soap opera. Usually, rich kids in Los Angeles get away with a slap on the wrist. However, with Ridge pushing the DA and using his influence, Will might actually have to spend a night in lockup. I want to see that scene. I want to see Will sitting in a jail cell, realizing that his temper just cost him the love of his life and handed R. J. the ultimate victory. It would be a massive wake-up call for Will. He needs to realize that he can't just punch his problems away. And what about Dylan? Dylan just moved out of the beach house to preserve her friendship with Electra and give Will space to fix things. When Dylan finds out that Will threw it all away by acting like a violent thug, she is going to be heartbroken. But this might also push Dylan right into R. J's orbit. If Electra gets too overwhelmed by Ridge's demands and pulls away from R. J. Guess who is right there to comfort him? Dylan. This level of drama reminds me of the classic eras of the show. It's so good you couldn't even recast these roles right now because the talent of this younger set is off the charts. This physical fight is going to completely shuffle the romantic deck for all four of these characters. So, to answer the massive question, will Spencer actually be arrested? I am placing my bets right now. Yes, I think we are going to get a cliffhanger Friday episode where the LAPD shows up at the Spencer estate or the beach house and slaps cuffs on Will. The dramatic visual of Will being hauled away while Bill screams threats at the cops is just too good for the writers to pass up, especially with Sweeps Month coming up. The fallout from this arrest will drive the storylines for the entire summer. Ridge will gloat, Bill will plot revenge, and Electra will be trapped in the middle of a war zone. What do you guys think? Does Will deserve to go to jail for punching Jay, or is Ridge completely overstepping by forcing Electra to go to the police? Drop your hottest takes in the comments below because I want to read every single one of them. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow for more shocking B&B updates.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.